he's managed to get a close-up, yeah. European champion from 2012 versus the European champion from 2013. Nice matchup going on here. Gasimov and Krpalek.
A bit of a pressure. First time I've seen Krpalek being pressured at that level that he drops down on his knee.
That was the Czech famous 4 cheering crowd going on behind us. Well, they've been joined by a 5th person now. So I suppose we should call them the famous 5. Way off to our
They are famous. They
our
definitely
left.
can be as loud as half of the crowd here for the French.
Well, I don't
players.
suppose you would hear them if it was a French fighter. They'd be drowned out, wouldn't they? But things are a little bit
Oh yes.
in a lull whilst we wait for the main event, the main course. These are the appetizers, really. Everybody waiting to see Teddy
I
Riner.
like the way you said that.
Lucas Krpalek won't. He doesn't want to be called an appetizer. That's some appetizer, isn't it? Look at the size of him. He was up at 112 kilos when he fought in the plus 100 kilo category, beating Borbana.
Yes, he's
back
smashed
down to
everybody there. I
100.
have to say, like, he
looked
just ran
terrific.
out there and
Gasimov not really
strong left.
committed enough to go flat out. Looks for the counter.
There's a break in that movement.
Krpalek has a Shido against his name. And apart from that, there hasn't been much to talk about. 2.5 minutes left to go. Krpalek yet to open up.
And another not bad attack from Gasimov, I have to say.
Gasimov with an opportunity. If he turns the right way here, that looks good. Yeah, okay. Now we've got to see what he does with the right leg. It's not exactly where he wants to do. He wants that to come out. Left is okay. It's the right leg that he wants to get some real control and leverage.
Seems to be worried about that right leg.
Yeah.
Since
yeah.
he was ripping the arm off.
And Gasimov was saying, "Hey, what's going on here?" You know.
I didn't expect that. Your leg is on the wrong place. How can you do that to me?
Managed to get himself out of that problem.
That's the replay of the.
He turned pretty quickly when he realised the danger.
Yes,
he looked up at the referee first of all. He said, "Hey, what's going on here? I don't like this at all." Managed to get himself out of it. Sumigaeshi attempt from Krpalek, but it wasn't the strongest that I've seen. The referee calls Mate.
Now we're under 2 minutes and Lukas is still down by a penalty point.
Well, we've seen him behind today already, and he's managed to come back.
Yes, that's right.
Some of the crowd shouting Yuko. There's no Yuko there. That was Gasimov going for his Yoko Atoshi. It failed. Krpalek was strong enough to block it and fell on him. There's no Yuko there for the famous 5.
For the famous 5. Right, we're approaching the last minute. I have to say I'm still calm and I believe that will be a score from Krpalek.
It's odd, isn't it? You get the feeling that he's going to do it at any
Yes.
second.
Even though it's only 150 seconds left, but I'm sitting here very calmly thinking, I'm just waiting for
It's
the moment
coming.
when he's ready. Yes, he knows that as well.
Hand on the belt now, trying to just pull him in here. A big attack here from Krpalek would do it. Whoa, could be. Or Saikomi in
there
any
it
case,
is.
and that'll do. We've seen that 2 or 3 times today. He just doesn't stop. He's relentless. And on the ground,
And he was
he's
calm
unstoppable.
as well.
On the
He
ground,
knew,
yeah.
listen, I'm here, I'm going to get my grip. Wait a minute, I'm going to do this. And here he made it.
He did have that feel of inevitability about it.
Yes, because he wasn't rushing it. There was 1 minute left. He was down by Judo. He wasn't rushing. You could
Yeah.
see he was like, well, let me get that grip I'm looking to get in
Just
order to win this contest.
working it out, yeah. Quite right.
So he did defend his title as well, right?
He
There
did.
were some defending titles here.
I'm not sure why Gasimov is looking at the referees slightly unhappy. They didn't do anything.
And the famous five is really happy now, I have to say.
They're partying.
So that's a gold medal, another gold medal for Lukas Krpalek from the Czech Republic in the under 100 kilogram weight category.
There's a mass exodus of the famous 5 now, if you can call 5 people moving mass. But they're all rushing down. They're all going back into the warm-up area where they're all fighters, aren't they? Or